EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the New York Giants. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started. And off we go here on EA Sports. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. At their own 20-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Lion. Go.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. Peel it forward for maybe a yard. Jabari Connor there on the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 21, here's second down and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. Nakua snags it over the middle. Finding room at midfield. Puka Nakua. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown Rams. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he'll take this past the 40, pick up a 5.
41. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and
4. From the 41, here's second down and 4. Look to throw. That's complete to the rookie. First-round pick. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
3rd and 5. He'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a Good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Ready up. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll look to throw. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover. And it's actually going to wind up a first down. Giants. Good work to get the first down. And Greg, maybe good fortune that they're able to keep possession after the fumble.
And I know where his mind is, Mike. He's so focused on getting that first down, which he does a great job getting, but it can't come at the expense of protecting the ball. Now, in this case, he's very fortunate. He loses the ball, but it ends up going out of bounds.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
37-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Back to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Third down, 3 to go. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Brings up second and
16 yards, and it sets up first and goal.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game. Like, I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response?
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. His second rushing touchdown of the year. York is good on the extra point. The Giants come right back to tie it at 7.
Dave York to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
That's good.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He's got the hook up downfield with McCarthy. And he will go all the way to Matt McCarthy. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's Carney now, kicking away following the touchdown. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Has an opening past the 40. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he is gone. 73 yards. Touchdown, New York. Now it's York for the PA tour.
For the extra point.
He knocks it through. And the Giants will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. He fields it at the 8. Get across the 20, mark him at 22-yard line. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Christian Harris there on the start.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So after one, knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Giants football here to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Giants.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And he's in! Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, New York. Second touchdown for him in the game, number 14 on the year. York is good on the extra point. And the Giants have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. So a big one there to start the drive. 31 yards. First down.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover.
And he will score! Terrence Ferguson. Touchdown, L.A. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That is hard, and he's in. Touchdown, New York. York now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants go up by 7. 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And
explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Going right back to Nakua. Complete. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 33, here's 2nd and 8. He throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyway. You do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. Williams, he's got it. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll run. It's Williams. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. Williams is going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
2 choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes, if you can get them back on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race to the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
A return now from the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official, who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 20.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
He's going to be close to a 1st down, up to the 34.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And this will be a Giants 1st down. As good running gets him to about the 44.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the 1st down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Ready? Let's go. Cowboy.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He's into space past the 25. And he's going to be taken down. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now, faking the give. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. To the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Giants. Now it's York for the PAT. The kick is good. The Giants will go up by 7. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone. For a touchdown.
35-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. It would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. If you get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. 4th down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. Returnable from the 17. To the air now on 1st and 10. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 86 yards. Touchdown, Giants. York now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23 yards.
At their own 23-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And the Giants are going to get the football at their own 40.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll look to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return starts from the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
A run here with McCaffrey. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Back to throw. The outside, caught by Neighbors. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And a nice job there on that return. Gives the breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
So we saw in the first half, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit. This is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, New York. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Now it's York for the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Giants will extend this third quarter lead.
Giants 49, Rams 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for our Rams. First down. A gain of 37 yards. First down, Rams.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he will get into the end zone. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, Rams. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams are able to edge a bit closer.
49, Rams 35. Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. 15 yards through the air. That's good for 8 Giants. First down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
Gain on the play.
Second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and they lost some yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
It is third and long. comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
And the Giants
They'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the Rams' 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 8.
Go.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
McCaffrey will score. Touchdown. Nemean. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got it. What to do now as they come up on second and long.
It's second down.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is hard. Look at him go. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 78 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams are able to cut into the deficit.
Joshua Carney.
Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. He'll start at the 4. He'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Throwing now on first and 10. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this.
First and 10.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. RPO. That one is complete. And chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
First down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here with McCaffrey. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Josiah Stewart on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Rams' 48-yard line.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
42-yard line.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Okay, they'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. He'll try to run for it. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
1st and 10.
Great play design here, Mike. The formation allows them to spread the defense out from sideline to sideline. Then snap the ball into the hands of your quarterback, find some daylight, and pick up the first down.
In trouble, and down he goes.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. First shot, Bateman. Touchdown, New York. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
63. Rams 42.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Jordan Whittington. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
16 yards. And the Rams, first down.
He'll look to throw. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 18. That's another Rams first down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot down the field.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact. And really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is incomplete. He couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play.
Now the Rams are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Hill looks to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge gain to cut into the deficit.
Well, if there's one thing we can say about this quarterback, Mike, is he has certainly been entertaining. I mean, there's been a lot of good, a little bit of bad, and it's kind of come all over the place. But as many nice throws as he's made, he's got to cut down on some of the interceptions.
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Glad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. He'll drop to throw. To the left side. Catch made by McConkey. And he's trying to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short.
It's now fourth down.
Back to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off.
16 yards.
First and goal coming up.
Rams, first down.
Back to the air one more time. That is caught by the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams are able to edge a bit closer.
49. Joshua Carney.
Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Go check. Let's go now.
Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And that didn't fool anyone. They'll chase him down behind the line of scrimmage. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. On the handoff to Patrick. And he will not be able to get free. picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. The Rams use their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
That's caught by McCaffrey.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
On the ground, it's the tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Back at his own 49.
So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, hugging, they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos.